Hi guys, Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2018 FIFA World Cup DLC for FIFA 18. You guys seem to be enjoying this one. And yeah, today we're going to be doing Costa Rica, a team that obviously impressed in 2014 when they reached the quarterfinals, and they got seriously unlucky when the Netherlands knocked them out on penalties. Imagine if Costa Rica did reach the semi-finals of that World Cup. They would have gone down as probably one of the biggest underdogs in World Cup history. I mean, they probably still are, to be fair. But yeah, fantastic team back in 2014. So we're going to try the 2018 squad now, who didn't get out of the group stage in 2018. I don't really know the results too much of Costa Rica. I imagine they probably finished near the bottom of their group stage. But I'm going to give them a run here and see how far we can get with Costa Rica here today. So we need to randomize the groups. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. And where are we? We're in a group with England, Senegal and Brazil. This is going to be a very tough ask for us. And I don't feel that we're going to get out of this group. But maybe we can get a result against Senegal, but Brazil and England are going to be very tough to deal with. Alright, so before we start this, let's check out the squad for Costa Rica. And there's a few names that I do recognise on this squad because they seem to have had the same squad for a long time. Like on 2010 I did a run with them and I recognise some names here. 2014 obviously, you got pretty much some of their best players on that squad. And, of course, this one, I'm guessing Costa Rica still have some of those players on that squad. I imagine it's quite an ageing squad. So we've got Brian Ruiz here on the left, even though he's a right winger. I don't know why the game insists to do that, but yeah, maybe we can just move him over there. We've got Borges, or Borges, however you say it. I played as him on the previous World Cup game. Seems to be quite a decent midfielder. We got Brian Oviedo, who used to play for Fulham, I think. I'm not entirely sure. The defenders I'm not really too knowledgeable about. So yeah, sorry about that. Obviously the goalkeeper, Keylor Navas, we all know who he is. We got Joel Campbell here as well, who we should be playing, I feel. Bolanos as well, who was in the other previous World Cup. We got Waston here, who was a fairly decent defender, especially in their qualifying campaign in 2018. I'm fairly sure he got a hero card at one stage on Ultimate Team when I used to play it. So let's get this one started against England. Our first match then, obviously, is against England. These two sides haven't met at a World Cup since 2014, where we all know what happened. There was a draw. And Costa Rica in that World Cup, like I said at the start, were phenomenal in the group stages. Getting 2 wins and a draw to come out with 7 points. They drew against England. England had a horrible 2014 World Cup, obviously. 2018 was way better for us. Maybe we can potentially see Costa Rica at the 2022 World Cup. They still have to play a playoff game against New Zealand. And, you know, to be honest, New Zealand and Costa Rica, that would be a hard one to call when it comes round. So I don't mind either team reaching the World Cup. I have no favourite, really. Into the middle. And England thought they scored. Jordan Henderson missing a brilliant chance there for England. Into the middle here by Vardy. And, oh, he just puts it wide. I thought England took the lead within the first 10 minutes. Who is Costa Rica's best player right now? Would it be Brian Ruiz still? Or maybe not? I'm not sure. I reckon Brian Ruiz would be maybe their most capped player, possibly. I'm not too knowledgeable on Costa Rican football. Oh, this could cost us. It's Vardy. He scores. Oh, pushing Waston forward did not help me at all. And Jamie Vardy scores to make it 1-0 to England. The pace of Vardy was just too much to handle for Costa Rica, and England had taken the lead. Like I said, this definitely will be a group stage finish. Like, the group is just too difficult, but I want to try and shake it up a little bit. The tackle there just still gave it back to England, and here comes Joel Campbell on the counter-attack. Here we go. Look at his pace. Oh, really? Like, who was that that just caught me up? Was that John Stones? It's half-time and England lead 1-0. Only a slender lead thanks to Jamie Vardy. I'm not sure if Costa Rica really have the talent to get back into this game. Campbell. Oh, just not a great shot. Come on, keep that on. That was great. Ah, just the cross wasn't good enough. Here we go. Oh, just can't get past England's stingy defence at the moment. Like, Costa Rica, I feel like they're very competitive, but that was a good ball. Oh, what a save by Butland! Why is Butland so annoying on this game? He's just so good, dude. Decent ball into the middle, and it's offside. Are you kidding me? This is just, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've had loads of chances. England have only had one goal, and it was through a slight mistake as well. Into the box. Oh, you kidding me? Another one. That could have been a foul, but yeah, whatever. England's defence, so overrated, man. Like, they had Gary Cahill at the back, who was, at the time anyway, in 2018, not as good as what he was back in like 2013-14. That he was a declining defender. Come on, man. Like, that's just so BS. But I feel we got really unlucky in that one. We just couldn't really get past England's defence, and the chances we had weren't really that threatening either. So we lost our first match, and what happened between... Oh, 5-0. That is heavy for Senegal. I don't think that would happen in real life. Second match of the group stage then is against Brazil. One that I do kind of expect to lose as well, but... Like I said, I just want to be competitive. At least, even if we get dumped down the group stage, I just want to see Costa Rica score a goal or two. Yeah, you got to remember, 2018 in Costa Rica, not quite the same as 2014. I'm hoping to kind of revamp Costa Rica as a 2014 sort of reiteration of them, I guess. But I'm not succeeding at the moment. As Marcelo crosses it in, nobody is there, but that was a horrible shot. Where is the defence right now? Coutinho misses a sitter. I want to see a Brian Ruiz masterclass in this one, but against Brazil, I don't think so. Brazil and Costa Rica actually played each other in 2018. What's going on? Jesus is injured? What happened? I don't understand it. Oh, he might have like twisted his ankle or something? I don't know. But yeah, Firmino comes on for the injured Jesus. Brian Ruiz out on the wing. Come on. Into the middle. Finesse shot. Oh, I mean, that was close. It wasn't that far away. This Costa Rica team isn't the most mobile team. There's not really like any speed apart from Joel Campbell, who's out on the opposite wing. It's half time then, and it's 0-0 still between these two sides. If we can get lucky and maybe grind out a draw here against Brazil somehow and then beat Senegal, there's every chance we could potentially qualify. Over the top, is Ruiz going to get there? He has. That was really poor defending by Brazil. Go for the header, and we scored! We scored against Brazil, and that's number 12. I'm fairly sure that's Joel Campbell. It is. Nice one. Finally, Costa Rica are here, and they've got the goal against Brazil. Poor defending by Brazil. To stop the cross. There really wasn't anything going for him here. Look, what was this defending all about by Alves? He just left it. And then I was able to cross it in and score. Brazil had previously beaten Senegal 5-0. You'd think they'd be red hot after that result. But no, they are trailing us here. Brazil literally turning me inside out. Can't even tackle them. Fabinho to Casemiro, back to Fabinho. Into the middle, and they scored. That was a great goal by Brazil. Really well worked. My defence were just not really there. And Roberto Firmino scores to make it 1-1. Still drawing, still getting a point as it stands. But, yeah, I mean, Brazil just outplayed me there. I just didn't know what to do. Just great passing between the two midfielders, and then Firmino was just there to tap it in. Definitely going to have to make some changes. Ruiz is just gone in this match. And who else can we put on? I guess we can put on this guy. Let's put him on for him, and then just switch Campbell, because I feel like Campbell could be better up front, even though he's like out of stamina. 2 minutes of added left, and it's going to go out for a throw to Brazil. I think that's going to be it from my attacking perspective. So it's full time, and we drew 1-1. We're still hanging on at this World Cup by a thread. But I don't know, man. I think we're probably done. So what's happening in the groups then? So 4 points for Brazil, 3 for England. Okay, 6 for England now. So Brazil have got to play England. We just got to hope that England somehow beat Brazil, and then we beat Senegal, and we have to score, what is it, like 5 goals or 6 goals to, I don't know, man. I think we're probably out in this one. Last match of the group stage, and possibly the last match of the video, unless we get a huge result, is against Senegal. This might be actually a very tightly contested game between these two, because I'm guessing both of these teams are probably out through ball, and I think Senegal's pace is just going to be too good for us in this match. Although over the top, there. Oh, why did you header it for? I wanted a volley into the middle. Go for the strike. Oh, good save. It's half time, and like I said, it is a tightly contested game so far. Barely any shots from Senegal. I've had 1 or 2, one coming close, but yeah, still nothing to choose between these two sides. Into the middle, and it's cut out by Koulibaly. That's the main difference. Some of these teams that we played, well, all of them in the group stage, have had really key players that can just take us out of the game. Key defenders, most notably as well. Miranda for Brazil, Koulibaly for Senegal, and Gary Cahill for England. Number 9 for Costa Rica, and there was nobody in the middle. So frustrating, really, because again, Costa Rica are still a decent team. They still got good players on their squad, but I just haven't been able to get them going. Gonna have to just switch it up and get some of those players on, maybe just try and nab a goal at the end, even if it won't matter because we won't go through. Here comes Sadio Mane, he crosses it in, and there's no defending on that, not particularly anyway, and Senegal score to make it 1-0. So Mame Diouf scores thanks to the pass from Sadio Mane. It was just pretty class, to be fair, that pass, and the defence just really wasn't there. I think they're just tired. The animations on the defenders there was so weird. They didn't really pick it up, and Mame Diouf scores. And it's been a disappointing campaign for Costa Rica, really. Finesse shot, and it's just caught. It's just caught. It's just not been our video, unfortunately. Really frustrating that. Really frustrating not to go out with at least a win. We only bag a point at this World Cup. So who won the group then? So me and Senegal got knocked out, and Brazil won the group, and England comes second. So let's have a look and see what the knockout stages look like, because it doesn't simulate it, which is just stupid. So you've got 16 teams there that could have been your potential winner of the whole thing. I'm going to go for Brazil since they've got the kind of easiest path to the final. But anyway, this was your run with Costa Rica. I'm sorry it wasn't the most exciting or the most brilliant run in the world. Sometimes you get excellent runs with smaller teams, and sometimes you get absolute stinkers, and I think this one was a little bit of a stinker, to be honest. But if you did somehow enjoy it, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.